Now, commutative property. First, we'll start with whole numbers. What are whole numbers? Whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Then, first is with respect to addition. With respect to addition, we will see. Right. Before that, first, what is the meaning of commutative property? That is, if we add two numbers, like for example 2 and 3, we will get some value. So 5. Now, if we interchange the positions, that is, if we add as 3 plus 2, what is the value we will get? 5. If these two values are same, then we will call it as it is satisfying commutative property. That is, if those two numbers are a and b, then a plus b is equal to b plus a. This is called commutative property. But here, with the case of whole numbers, is it satisfying for every value? Yes. For every value, a plus b equal to b plus a. So, with respect to addition, it is commutative. Next, subtraction. Subtraction. Now, take any two numbers, 3 and 5. Let us do subtraction. What is the value of 3 minus 5? It is minus 2. Now, if we interchange 5 minus 3, it is 2. Is 3 minus 5 equal to 5 minus 3? No. So, subtraction is not commutative. So, this is subtraction is not commutative. Not commutative, because here a minus b is not equal to b minus a. Right? Next, multiplication. Multiplication. Same as this. If a into b equal to b into a, then we say that multiplication is commutative. So, take any two numbers from this whole numbers. Say 5 into, say another number 4. 5 into 4. Is it equal to 4 into 5? 5 4s are 20. 4 5s are 20. Are these equal? Yes. So, it is commutative under multiplication. So, this is commutative. This is commutative with respect to multiplication. Next, division. Division. That is, we should consider a by b. Then we should calculate b by a. And we need to check whether these two are equal or not. Say, take some numbers, 2 by 3, 3 by 2. Are they equal? Is it equal? No, 2 by 3 is not equal to 3 by 2. So, division is not commutative. This is not commutative. Next, integers. What are integers? We know the integers are denoted by I or Z. Those are negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. Let us start with addition. First, addition. Now, first we need to check whether a plus b equal to b plus a or not. So, take any two numbers. Say, this time we will take one number as minus 3, one number as say plus 2. Minus 3 plus 2. Now b plus a. So 2 plus minus 3. First number we have taken as minus 3, second number 2. Here we are interchanging. Here we are taking 2, the next number we are taking minus 3 and we are doing addition. What is the value? Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. Here 2 plus minus 3, 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. So here when we are doing addition, a plus b equal to b plus a. So this is satisfying commutative property. So this is commutative with respect to addition. It is commutative. Next, subtraction. Subtraction. So here we need to check whether a minus b equal to b minus a or not. A minus b, is it equal to b minus a? This we need to check it out. Now take some numbers. Say first number minus 1 I am taking. Second number we will take 3. So we are taking 3. So minus, we are taking plus 3. So this is plus 3. Now b, we should take plus 3 minus a. What is a? We have taken minus 1. So minus 1 minus 3. This is minus 1 minus 3 minus 4. Here 3 minus of minus plus 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So is this equal? No. Numerical value will be same, but the symbol will be different. So in subtraction, is a minus b equal to b minus a? No, this is not equal. So with respect to subtraction, it is not commutative. This is not commutative. Next, we will see multiplication. We will see multiplication. Now, take any two numbers and let us multiply. We need to check whether a into b equal to b into a. Is it satisfying this condition or not? That we need to check. Take some numbers, say 2 into say minus 3. No, reverse of it. Minus 3 into 2. 2 into minus 3, minus 6. Minus 3 into 2, minus 6. Is it same? Yes. So, under multiplication, it is commutative. This is commutative. Next, division. We will check with division. For division, we need to check whether a by b equal to b by a. Take any numbers, say minus 3, say take some 10. A by b. B by a means 10 by minus 3. So minus 3 by 10, here minus 10 by 3. Are they equal? No. So a by b is not equal to b minus a. So under division, this is not commutative. Under division, it is not commutative. Commutative property with respect to rational numbers. With respect to rational numbers, we know rational numbers are numbers which can be written in form of p by q, where p comma q belongs to integers and q not equal to 0. So the numbers which can be written in form of p by q where p comma q belongs to integers and q not equal to 0. Now first let us start with addition. Addition here. Here the condition is a plus b should a be equal to b plus a. Right? Now take any numbers from rational number. Say I am taking 3 by 8. Let us take first number as 3 by 8. Second number, take another number like 5 by 3. If we add 3 by 8 plus 5 by 3, the LCM will be 24. Here 3 into 3, 9 plus 8 into 5, 40. This is 49 by 24. Now, if we add b plus c, that is 5 by 3 plus 3 by 8. Let us see the value. 3, 8 LCM 24. 8 into 5, 40 plus 3 into 3, 9. 40 plus 9, 49 by 24. Now, here, these two numbers are same. Here, a plus b equal to b plus a. So, it is satisfying the commutative property with respect to addition. So, this is commutative. This is commutative. Next, we will see subtraction. Subtraction. Here, we should check it out whether a minus b equal to b minus a or not. So, let us take some numbers a and b. Say this is 3 by 5. Let us take 3 by 5. Another number 5 by say 4. Let us do subtraction. So 5 4s are LCM will be 20. 12 minus 5 5s are 25. This is 12 minus 25 minus 13 by 20. So a minus b we got as minus 13 by 20. Now let us take b minus c. That is 5 by 4 minus 3 by 5. LCM will be same 20. 5 5s are 25 minus 4 3s are 12. This is 25 minus 12, 13 by 20. Now, when we observe a minus b and b minus c, these are not same. Here we got minus 13 by 20. Here we got 13 by 20. Of course, the numerical value may be same, but here the sign is different. So, a minus b is not equal to b minus c. So, a minus b is not equal to b minus c. So, under subtraction, it is not commutative. It is not commutative under subtraction. Next, we will see multiplication. We will see multiplication. So, here we need to check whether a into b equal to b into a or not. We need to check it out. Take some numbers, say 2 by 3, 8, and second number we will take it as some other fraction like 5 by. This time we will take say minus 4. So 2 into 5, 10 minus 10. Minus 10 divided by 3 4s are 12. Of course, we can do the cancellation. 2 5s are 2 6s are. This will be minus 5 by 6. Now let us do b into a. That is, first we will do minus 5 by 4 into 2 by 3. 5 2s are 10 minus 10 divided by 4 into 3, 12. If we cancel, 2 5s are 10 now, minus symbol as it is, 2 6s are 12. So A into B we got as minus 5 by 6. B into A we got as minus 5 by 6. So these two values are same. Here A into B equal to B into A. So it is satisfying commutative property. So it is commutative. It is commutative with respect to multiplication. Next, we will go for division. We will go for division. Here, what we need to check? Say A by B. Is it equal to B minus A? That we need to check it out. Okay, so let us take some numbers. Here say 3 by 2 divided by say 1 by 5. 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 5. How to do we know? When we are doing the divisions with respect to rational numbers like this, then the process would be 3 by 2. Whenever we are having the division, what we will do is, we will take it as a multiplication and we will write the reciprocal of this. That is 1 by 5. We will write it as 5 by 1. Okay? So, 3 into 5, 15 by 2 into 1, 2. So, we got A by B as 15 by 2. Now, let us do B by A. That is 1 by 5 divided by 3 by 2. So, what we do, we will write the first term as it is 1 by 5. As this symbol is division, we will write it as multiplication. Then, we will take the reciprocal of it. 2 by 3. 1 into 2, 2 by 5 3s are 15. Now, we need to see whether these two are equal or not. A divided by B is 15 by 2 we got. B divided by A we got it as 2 by 15. Are these two numbers same? No. So, A by B is not equal to B minus B by A. Here it is not equal. So, this is not commutative. So, division is not commutative. We have learned commutative property. Now, let us summarize. Now, with respect to rational numbers, addition, is it commutative? Yes, like 2 plus 3 equal to 3 plus 2. So, with respect to addition, it is commutative. And subtraction, no. Like, if we take 2 and 3, 2 minus 3 is not equal to 3 minus 2. We have already seen. So, under subtraction, it is not commutative. So, no. Multiplication, yes. With respect to division, it is not commutative. Like, if we take 2 and 3, say, then 2 by 3 is not equal to 3 by 2. So, under division, it is not commutative. Now, let us take integers. With respect to addition, yes, it is commutative. With respect to subtraction, no, it is not commutative. With respect to multiplication, yes, it is commutative. And with respect to division, it is not commutative. And then whole numbers. With whole numbers, with respect to addition, yes, it is commutative. With respect to subtraction, no. With respect to multiplication, yes. With respect to division, no. Then last, with natural numbers. With respect to addition, yes. With respect to subtraction, no. Same, like when we take two numbers, when we subtract, if we interchange, the values are not same. Like 5 and 8, 5 minus 8 is not equal to 8 minus 5. With respect to multiplication, yes, it is commutative. With respect to division, it is not commutative.